So I've got my ocean shader here. Just wanted to show you guys. I got the gloss and metallic, the specular ambient occlusion just to take some of that skybox out of there. The SSS, it's not real SSS, it's just light wrapping, but it takes a lot of the darkness out of the normal maps. So somewhere around there looks good. The colors are on a Fresnel, so from the side they're blue, straight down you get your green. That can be changed here with the Fresnel. A lot of the stuff is based off of the normal map. This is used to create 3 different waves. You got your first 2 waves, which are on the surface. Then your third wave is the large deforming wave. Blend them all together. You got your signs right here because the top 2 waves, they were just kind of moving along with each other, didn't look too good, so I'm fading them in and out just to give a little more chaos, a little more little difference. You got your depth blend. A lot of this stuff is based off of that. You get your depth blend color and your depth blend power. The min and max, so if you want all to be totally 100% versus bring all that down to make all of the water transparent. I got a transmission, so if you got a light in your scene, you could actually see it through the water, and it's working on a Fresnel, so you can't see it from the sides. Change it at will. From there we got your foam, turn it all on off. Tile it, do whatever. Get your foam color, and that's only going to affect the edge foams because I have the wave foam broken out to something different. From there we have the high and low. I'm just lerping the foam, so it's the actual image itself. You got your spread, how far away you want that. That's going to affect the caustics as well because the caustics will not show up under the foam. You got your displacement because this is working on tessellation, depending on where you are. So static tessellation versus distance tessellation. So anything around me is going to deform. You can change those parameters here. Your blue is your Z forward, and then your green is your Y up. Give it a nice little forward wave effect. You can change the displacement of each wave set, the large and the small. The tessellation is right here, your distance versus your static. You got your actual wave crest color here. Watch overpowering this with the SSS because you'll blow it out and it looks emissive, and that's bad. Your wave crest low and high. Pretty much just the height map that I'm generating off of the normals that you're inputting, that normal map. So that's how I'm getting the low and high of all of this, and you could, it's just lerping. You could just change it wherever you want it. Same thing with the crest foam and the wake foams. Change them wherever you want them. This crest foam, you could actually change where it is on the wave. I like to have it a little in front so it looks like the wave is actually picking up foam and it's creating foam as it goes up and over, rather than just having water there, because that didn't look too good. You got your powers for all of them. Then we have refraction. So it's just water refraction, but I actually have a start depth. So if you don't want stuff on the surface refracted, and it'll get more refracted as it goes down. Caustics, you don't want them, you don't need them. Turn them on. They actually parallax, so right now they look like they're on the ground in the sand rather than on the surface. So I'm doing that with the parallaxing, and you could actually change your slope of that right here. If you change it all the way, it looks like it's way too deep, way too far down, so depending on your geometry of your level, just change that. And with that, it actually looks, of course there's a wave in the way, The caustics are going to go up and over anything in the way, because that's your depth. So it's actually wrapping up and around. It's very nice. From there, you've got your caustic slope, your caustic spread, your distortion. Your distortion is what's making everything look like it's dancing here. And then your actual, make it move with the waves. From there, don't worry about this caustic sign. That's something bad I gotta take out. And then the flow map is affecting the foam along the edges here, and any incoming foam, it'll actually wrap up and around this flow map here. And here's the parameters to change. You get your flow mount and your blend and your strength. I was trying to do something differently with these high and low lerping UVs to try and get it to like pseudo wrap around objects, but it only works in one direction, so I was trying to change that with your view direction. It was a mess, so yeah, there's that.